That's when Nick Anderson stole the ball. Yeah. Nick Anderson said 45 is not 23. Game 2. He comes out, keeps his top on. Boy, that brother took out that damn thing. I saw 2-3. I said, oh, Lord. Jordan had 2 free throws at the end of the game. He hit the first one and missed the second one on purpose. And he was like, what the fuck you doing, you know? Somebody said, look at the scoreboard. He left 45 on the scoreboard.
Ice. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Michael Jordan, 23. Yes, Lord. You know, we on GOAT time right now, and everything that we produce is supposed to be GOAT status, so we need you guys to be GOATs of hitting that like button now. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I say it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from singing, praying to Japan. Do you understand? It's all about the money game with me. I need the world to hear my voice, Craig. We need about 1 billion subscribers. Hey, let's kick this off. First things first, man. Round 7, Devin. If it was not for God, love, the ref, Harvey Dopp, the saver, the lifesaver in so many brutal fights. The Earl Spence and the Terrence Crawford fight saved his life. Don't forget about that Tim Tszyu bloodbath. He's seen a lot of blood, man. Harvey, you've been in a lot of great fights, and even this fight right here, you saved that brother. He probably looked like somebody in your family tree that you couldn't stand the fact that he hit him that after the late. You know, you just had to take a point, huh? Well, I think that saved Devin Haney from getting knocked out, and I appreciate you for doing that, because, you know, even though he got his victory back and he don't got a loss on his record, this might stain him for the next fight coming up, and he might be ruined, and I don't want to, rather I say I hate to admit it, it might be true.
Is okay, current face of boxing.
Canelo.
Future face of boxing.
Ryan Garcia.
Future face of boxing.
Ryan Garcia.
Greatest boxer of all time.
I'm Sugar Ray Robinson.
Post-career, would you rather become a promoter or a coach?
Promoter.
$500,000 on this car that's going to depreciate,
right?
And it's not an asset. Or do you want to spend $20,000 on this car that's going to work just as well as this car and cost less to fix it up,
right?
Then buy you some assets on the side, and then, you know, plan for your future, or you can live for now.
What's the worst investment you made? You buy something. I mean, you say you're not big into cars. You never bought no Rolls, no Ferrari. What the hell? You driving a pickup truck in Omaha?
Yeah. Yeah. I do got a pickup truck, a 2025 GMC Denali. HD.
Okay. Ultimate.
Yeah, 2,500.
You on a farm? You got a farm?
I drag your little car. Hey, you want to talk about my truck? I hook your little ride up.
Well, you know,
that diesel, you gonna be like, hey. I'm
gonna go get me a 650 tomorrow.
That's cool.
And pull the rear end off your truck.
You ain't gonna pull the rear end, we gonna be fighting. If you can have this car and this car, they both gonna get to the destination at the same time.
Right. What have you learned about money?
It's paper. It comes and goes. It changed people.
I sure like it better coming and going.
Yeah. But it's the crazy thing is, what money do for you but make you comfortable? It don't make you happy.
No.
It don't fix things. It can fix certain things.
What about freedom? It does allow you a certain level of freedom.
Nah, in certain aspects. Because you can have money, you can have a lot of money but still can't get in certain places. You can have a lot of money but still can't sit at certain people's table.
Right.
You know, so money is just a tool that you use to, you know, be somewhat comfortable.
Dr. J got me right.
You don't really wanna know how much I'm hurting, that's for sure. Now tell me.
You sure right, Mr. Terrence Crawford. And you know what? Money is the root of all evil. And we all need money to survive in the world, Craig. Hey, shout out to Terrence Crawford for getting this Canelo fight. I thought it was going to be Earl the Truth Spence. I was wrong. I like people that prove me wrong. Terrence Crawford, you proved me wrong, man. I never disrespected your craft because I always knew you was a killer. I just thought Terrence Crawford would lose to Earl the Truth Spence. Pre-car wreck, I don't know. I'm going to keep that until I die. I made the videos before the fight asking Earl to duck you because I knew you had busted your gloves up against a nigga's head recently before the fight and he was laid up eating snacks, getting fat, and stuff like that. You understand me? And you came right out of a flying car and went right into the ring with Danny Garcia swiftly. No tune-up, Mr. No Tune-Up, selling strap season hoodies that I need to get one of those. I need to go ahead and cop one. I like the way they look. I don't want to get a tattoo because that's permanent and you got to really live to that. But I can live to it with a hoodie too. You know, it's strap season even not in boxing. It's strap season everywhere. You want to be a champion in everything you do in life. I am a competitor like Michael Jordan. We can get two roaches and race them and bet on them. Who gonna reach the wall first? Who gonna reach the food first? That's what I like to do. Shout out to Usyk and Dubois. You know what I'm saying? Usyk, I respect you for giving Dubois that second shot, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay it easy on you, man, but you still did not get hit low, if you ask me. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson getting ready to put on a masterclass performance against a guy that Coach Calvin say.
Everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Calvin. But Coach Calvin, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie King. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Calvin.
No, he ain't, Smoothie. No, he's not. And yo, you know what time it is. Hit that like button for me. Cash App PARTTWICE. $, PARTTWICE. Show some love. Hey, check this out. You seen that great fight between these two great black brothers? This man was treating Conor Benn like he was his son. He didn't even want this man to go up in weight. He was so concerned with him. You know, this guy's been through wars. He knows weight classes are there for a reason. I want to know how Tank Davis gonna get up there and fight Jake Paul. That's what I want to know. Yeah, I want to see it. Y'all don't want to see it. Tank can fight whoever he want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Keep that same energy, man. Be a real Tank fan. We want to see him get all the money he can get. Yes, riches, you know, but I want to see the best lightweight fight the best lightweight in the 135-pound division. We'll never know. We'll only speculate because these guys will not participate in a fight with each other. Are you my brother? Brother. Yo, y'all tripping. We already ready to go to fight, brother.